9 shocking things Trump might do as president. 1. Launch a mass deportation program. Trump made immigration the centerpiece of his 2024 pitch. He repeatedly vowed to deport undocumented migrants. For Trump, the cost of a mass deportation is not a question. He is prepared to declare a national emergency. He may even use military assets for a deportation program. 2. End birthright citizenship. Anyone born in the U.S. automatically gets citizenship. The right is laid out in the 14th Amendment. Trump wants to change it. This operation would lead to legal battles. 3. Send the military to the border. Trump wants to seal the border. He might build new detention camps to house migrants. This will require sending military troops to the border. Trump tried to do something similar during his first term, but he was shot down due to fears of legal repercussions. 4. Invade Mexico. Trump was talked out of bombing Mexico in his first term. He claimed he'd take out drug labs. He hasn't let go of the idea of attacking Mexico. It's said he wants battle plans drawn for this. 5. Round up the homeless. Trump claimed that the homeless made America dangerous. His solution is to ban urban camping. He wants to corral the unhoused into tent cities. He might send the National Guard into cities to fight crime. Trump wants law enforcement to use stop-and-frisk policing. This practice is prone to racial profiling. 6. Ban abortion nationwide. Trump supports a 16-week national abortion ban. He didn't mind that the plan got out. He later insisted he'd leave the issue up to the states. But there's plenty of reason to doubt this. Project 2025 is the Trump-oriented transition project. It was helmed by the conservative Heritage Foundation. It calls for criminalizing shipping the abortion pill. 7. Bring back the death penalty. Trump is a big fan of the death penalty. In his first term, 13 people were executed in 6 months. Only 3 people were put to death in the previous 60 years. Trump wants to expand the use of the death penalty. He's talked about using firing squads and hanging. He's even suggested the possibility of using a guillotine. He's floated executing anyone convicted of drug dealing. 8. Reevaluate America's participation in NATO. Trump has long griped about NATO. He argued that European nations aren't paying their share. He wants to end America's participation in the alliance. Trump said he'd encourage Russia to do whatever they want. 9. Overhaul the education system. Trump wants to shutter the Department of Education. He will pass the buck to state governments. He claims federal education employees hate the children. He'll go after institutions that don't adhere to MAGA ideals. He wants to ban critical race theory and gender ideology.